are here for another predictions episode. This time we are predicting Wrestlemania Backlash. That's right, only 5 weeks after Wrestlemania, and we're technically getting a second Wrestlemania with only 6 matches so far announced. Now, are there probably going to be matches announced, whether it be tonight on SmackDown or between the weekend? Yes. But, you know me, we post our predictions on Friday. And let's get hype. WrestleMania Backlash predictions. Welcome to a brand new episode of Kimmy Talks Wrestling, and we are starting right now. And also, this is actually the 3rd consecutive episode where I'm filming in this outfit, so I hope you all enjoyed my Chicago Bears sweatshirt. But kicking it off, we have the SmackDown Women's Championship. We have Bianca Belair versus Bayley. Now, I'm really excited for this match. I was hoping that the build of the match could be a little bit better, meaning that these two had an epic feud in the beginning of 2021. I think Bayley is also the perfect opponent to start off Bianca's reign, just because Bayley is a notable SmackDown Women's Champion. She carried WWE during the early stages of the pandemic. But I'm going to have to go to Bianca Belair here. I don't think she's losing the title literally in her first defense. I think it's going to be a really good match. I could also see this match kicking off the show. And I'm excited to see how strong Bianca's going to look. Obviously, Bayley's going to put Bianca over. But I'm excited for this match. I'm actually looking forward to this a lot more than the Raw Women's Championship match. But I am Team EST of SmackDown, Bianca Belair, for the win. Where she goes after this, I don't really know. The SmackDown Women's division is a very small list. I don't see her wrestling Sasha Banks until probably SummerSlam to do a part 2 of that very historic match in night 1. Maybe a Ruby Riott, maybe you'll break up a tag team and put them in there. I don't really know. Call someone up from NXT. Oof. Next on the Raw side, we have a lumberjack match between Damian Priest and The Miz. Now, did I expect Damian Priest to go after the US title after WrestleMania? Yes. Did that happen? No. Am I low-key disappointed about it? Yes. I'm a huge fan of Damian Priest. I've been a huge fan of him since he was Punishment Martinez back in Ring of Honor. And I'm probably going to have to go with Priest here. I don't see him losing. I see Miz putting him over. I'm kind of upset we are also trapped in this feud just because I feel like we've seen this 100 million times and we're literally right back to where we started in January when this feud started. And, you know, the WrestleMania match I thought was a great send-off. WrestleMania, we're supposed to restart things and we're not restarting things. So hopefully this is the end of the feud. Damian Priest gets the win here. Don't know where Miz and Morrison go, though. Raw Tag Team Championships? Hey, hey, ho, ho. Next, for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, it is the Dirty Dogs versus Los Mysterios and Rey and Dominic. And I actually don't see Rey and Dominic winning. I'm going with the Dirty Dogs here just because I very much feel as if the Usos are going to beat the Dirty Dogs to become the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. They've beaten Los Mysterios before, and I also would want that feel-good father-son tag team moment to be in front of an actual crowd, not a Thunderdome crowd, which is why I don't see them doing it until possibly a SummerSlam or in July when crowds start to pick up again. But I don't know. On the prediction panel I was the only person who picked the Dirty Dogs. So I'm probably wrong, but you're really going to give it to them in the Thunderdome audience? First time ever, father-son tag team champs? Okay, Vince, if that is desperately what you want to do, that is perfectly fine. But this should be a really good match too. Obviously Dominic and Rey could really work highly well, and so could Rudolph. I mean, they're wrestlers in their mid-40s still going, so. And for the Raw Women's Championship, we have 1 out of 2 triple threat matches between Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Asuka. Now, either way you look at this, Asuka is taking the pin here. I don't see Charlotte or Rhea taking it, but I also do not see Rhea retaining. Obviously, WWE politics. I see Charlotte winning. Now, I know, this would be really bad for business, but I just think it kind of makes sense. Charlotte refreshed her whole new character. She's a badass heel. She's going to be the biggest heel in the company. This also sets up for you to do Rhea and Charlotte again. Obviously, Rhea gets screwed over here, or if you want to, put Sonya in that manageable position for Charlotte, say that Rhea doesn't deserve it and have her build up back the rankings, and then have Rhea Charlotte at SummerSlam to then again have the feel-good moment of Rhea capturing the title from Charlotte. I think that would be a way better story than if Rhea wins and then again we're lost in the Women's Division, because yet again there's no one there on Raw, because I don't think Alexa Bliss is going after Charlotte. I think she's going after Shayna Baszler. So I'm going with Charlotte. I'm not too excited for this triple threat match because I feel as if, the build's been good, but I feel like you really did not need this to be a triple threat match. Kind of don't understand. Like, Asuka had her rematch. Don't understand why she is in it, but what do I know? And then for the better of two main events on this blue brand, we have Roman Reigns wrestling Cesaro in Cesaro's first opportunity at the Universal Championship. Now, as much of a Cesaro fan as I am, even though he hurt Rollins at WrestleMania and swung him for any number of times, I'm going to go with the head of the table, Roman Reigns. I don't see him losing, especially to Cesaro, just because WWE has proven time and time again, no matter how many times you try to push Cesaro, they just don't believe in him. I also don't see Roman being in any type of lose situation until he hits SummerSlam, where he's hopefully wrestling Rollins, because I believe that's the vision that we're going in. Embrace the vision, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to go with Reigns. I'm looking forward to this match, and I actually hope that this main event and not the triple threat match on Raw, just because I'm very much not looking forward to this match at all. Where Roman and Cesaro have just a better story, because you get to see where Jimmy and Jay lie. Do they turn their back on Reigns? Do they support him? Does Jimmy turn full heel with Jay? All these questions are probably going to be answered either on SmackDown tonight or on Sunday at the pay-per-view. So, to me, more viable story than a triple threat match. That does not need to happen. So, Roman Reigns, head of the table, please main event the pay-per-view. And, of course, with the match that is most likely going to main event, it is for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. It is Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley. Now, again, I don't see Lashley losing here just because he's had a really strong reign since he's won the title at the end of February. And to me, I don't think it makes sense for Drew to regain the title. Strowman's obviously taking the pin to have to do Drew and Bobby for another 15 million times for no reason, because yet again, the Raw roster, they don't know how to use them, so I don't know where Lashley's going here. Possibly someone from Canada is going to jump the border, and maybe Lesnar and Lashley soon. Possibly. Like I said, I'm not looking forward to this match. The build hasn't been that good, and I'm not necessarily interested in seeing Bobby and Drew again, and entering Braun in it is just not appealing to me. So I'm hoping we move on to a fresher feud after this pay-per-view. And just in this pay-per-view as whole, like I said in the beginning, I've been saying on my show the past months since they announced Wrestlemania Backlash, a lot of this is just Wrestlemania rematches, and the point of Wrestlemania is to refresh everything and to get new feuds and introduce new superstars, and that's not what we're doing, and it's very stale, and the Blue brand has done that, Raw has not, which is why Raw is a mess, so please fix it. But that's it for me. Make sure to like this video, comment what your guys' predictions are, and make sure to click that bell for notifications and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow for my SmackDown review.